Hello and welcome to GM-BIST construction. Today we are going to learn how to detail our slab using our Autocad. So we'll not waste much time in this video. Our detailing is going to be brief and concise. So once you have your details generated from Protastructure to your Autocad, the next thing you do is to just select some of the items on the slab that you don't need it. And you say select similar and you delete. So you just have this. So you can actually do away with your grid lines too. Okay, so let us just copy this. Let us have a backup so that we can delete the grid lines for now. Okay, so you have, these are your top bars, your top bar. So you connect it together, call it out. So you copy again. I want to take this, and then I'll increase the scale. So this is what I want. So I will now add this up. So this plus this is 15 plus 15, this is 30. So you have 30. So this is what you are adding, 30, and their bar identification number is 2. And this is your top reinforcement, and this is 2, and this is T1. This is where we get our 2, the bar identification number. And so we add up the quantity, 8 plus 15 plus 7, and so we got 30. So over here I was still going to use line. So we join this up again using our line 2 or line command. So let me create a boundary here. I'll copy the next one. So this is it. This is for B2, and this is B1, and this is B2. So all of them are not the same. So this is what I will do. So let me just bring this out. So select this. I will take it away from the line. I can now extend this to meet up. So we have 8y12, and we have 7y12, then 14 and B2. So that is 15, 14. The 14 is the bar identification number. The spacing is still 200, and this is B2. So I'm done with that. I can pick my line command. I'll come here for my B1. Say copy again. So B1, this is it. So this is 15, 14, B1. 15, 14, and this is the bottom one. So I'm done with my B1 and B2 and T1, T2. So the next one I will go to my top here again. This is line. I will extend it this way. Then I copy. So I have 15. The 15 is the bar identification number, and this is top. So see it here in this direction along this length. So I still have line. So detailing of your slab is not a difficult task. You don't need to make it complex the way I see so many other people doing it. When it comes to detailing, they'll have to delete all their reinforcements and begin to draw. You don't have to do that. So I can now move this. So this is top, so I can now align it with this. So this is 7 T1 7. This is 31, and this is 3. So you have 34. So I'm going to use the longest cutting length. So this is 1.95 and this is 2.95, so I will use this. So we have 34 24 T1, 34 24 T1. So let me align it. You come here, this is B1 and this is B2, and I also have B2 here, so I can adjust it and adjust this. Okay, let me adjust this. So this is B1, I'll take it here. So I want to align this so that I can move this reinforcement. This one is B2, so I don't want to have so many lines in my slab, so I can now take this one, pick it from here to this point. So I now have 7 to work with and 3, so that is 10. Copy. I'm going to use the longest length, 10 23 B2, then 23, and this is your B2. For line, I'll now use my B1 now. I'm going to detail for my B1. So I want to done with the x-axis. When I'm done with my x-axis, I now go to my y-axis. So this is it, and this is 24, 13, and the 13 is my bar identification number, and then B1. So I still have another top here, top reinforcement at this point. I have 3, 2, and this is T1. This person is T200. So like I say, I want to be through with my x-axis before I go to my y-axis. So this is basically just this. So let me extend the lines. So this is 24, and this is 21. This is 24, this is 21. The 21 is the bar identification number. The 24 is the quantity of reinforcement along this length, this one. And this is T1. It's a top reinforcement. I'll copy again. So this is 24, this is 20, and this time around is B1. I'll copy again, copy this. This is 24, 22 T1. So they have different bar identification number, and their direction is different. Their position and directions are different, so you don't try to mix them up. So I have another reinforcement here, so I can bring this. I'll copy this is 20 26 T1, 20 26 T1. The bar identification number give you the cutting length of your reinforcement. So for your slab, you cannot have one cutting length for all through. Give you the exact cutting length. You don't have to ignore it. Let me paste it also that I'll just begin to edit. So here we have 15, see it here, 15, 17 T1. It's a top view reinforcement, see it here. And then you have this as 15 16 B1, 15 16 B1. And for this you have 20 28 T1, 20 28 T1, and here we have 15 2 T1, 15 2, and this is T1. So we are done with. Okay, we still have one now x-axis. So let me keep it here. So when I adjust this to come up, so I can trim. And now move. I extend this. Now copy. So this we are going to see, check it out. So this is 2027 and this is B1. 2027 B1 bottom one. So we are done with all our x-axis. So the next thing we will do, we now go to our y-axis. So I'm going to start. You can either call it this side or take it up. So let me start from up here. So this is your B1, B2, and this is your T1. This is your T1. So I will detail for my T. So I want to use the same text size. So the next thing is just to rotate this. Okay. Rotate it this way. Then I copy. So I will create my boundary lines. Here. So this is 28 and this is 15. This is 43 is 28 plus 15, 43, 2 T1. Okay, it's already 2. So line. So we can actually take this side or down. So whichever way you want to do it. So I will take this down, or let me take it this side. Call it from here, take it this way, then I'll copy. So this is 6 and this is 20, 11 T1. So this is 9. So So this and this, they are B2, so I can still take it to this way, or I can call it this way. Let me show you. Okay. So let me take this out first. Let me create my boundary line, then I copy. So this is 20 25T B1 20 25 B1. So line again. I can take this. I can still take this. I can take this. I can take this. So I can bring it up this way, and then I will adjust this too. Okay. Let me adjust this. So let me copy. Paste, so that I'll be able to edit, just to edit. So this is 14 9 B2. This is 13 3 B2. 13 3, and this is B2. And that of this is 13 3 B2. Okay, this was 13 2 T1. Okay, you have to be careful when you are detailing, carrying out your detailing. This is 13 2, and this is T1. This is T1, and for this is 13 3 B2. 13 3, and this is B2. Copy again, and this is 6 9, and the spacing is 200. So this is B2. So we are done with our detailing at this point. So let us still proceed up line. So I can take this out here. Let me take this out here, and let me take this. Let me take this side. Let me take this side too. So I'll copy. So this is 23. See it here, being tied at this point. 23 18, and this is T1. And this is 23 7, and this is B2. Your position of your reinforcement matters, so you have to be very careful when it comes to detailing of your slab, so you don't misplace the arrangement of your reinforcement. This is 23 5, and this is T1. So we are done with this panel. You can now move up line again. So I will let me take this down here, so I can extend my boundary line. I'll take this at this point, extend it to my boundary line. I can take one of this side, so I can still take one of it up, so that I will distribute it. I don't have any place with so much right up. So this is, see, it's been tied at this point. This is 12 2 B2, and this is T1. And this is 12, 7, 12, and this is 7, and this is B2, bottom, and then you have this as the top again. This is 12, 8, T1, 12, 8, and this is T1. We're almost done with our slab detailing, so we just have some few parts remaining here. And so we have this as our top, then we have this as our bottom. We have this as B1, and let's check this as B1 too. So we will save time by calling out this one. Take it this way. We join this one too. Still close. We'll bring it here. We'll now take it this way. We can copy. Let's copy our right up. Paste here. Paste. So the next thing is to add the quantity together. This is 15 and this is 28, so that will be 43. And what's the identification number? 5B1. It's 5, and then the position now changes B1. So this is 28 and this is 15. See the same quantity, then 8. Okay, this is the bar identification number for this is 4 and this is 8. So we're going to use the one with the highest cutting length, which is 23, to be on the safe side. So this is 43, 8, T1. 43, 8, T1. So line again. You have this. You have this. Let me take this back. So I will now copy my right up. Paste, so that I can only edit. So at this point we have 15, 3B2, 15, 3, this is B2, and this is 15, 4, T1, 15, 4, and this is T1, and this is 15, 1, B1, 15, 1, and this is B1. So we have this as 15, 2, and T1, 15, 2, and this is T1. This is T1. Okay, let us look at the remaining one. This is 12. See, 12, 6, B1. 12, 6, B1. So you are done with the arrangement of your slab. So the next thing is to delete the right up. So you leave the cutting length here. This is the cutting length. So every other thing, all this, you don't need it. Delete it away. Delete this. 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 delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. There are some write-ups on the slab that you don't actually need for your detailing, so you do away with them. Everything here has been taken care of it this side, so that you don't have so many write-up on your details. So let me rearrange this, shift it, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. So you can see that in less than 30 minutes we are done with our slab detailing. So the next thing you do is to increase the thickness of your reinforcement. So I will select for my top bars. This is my top bar. It says select similar. So I can change it. Let me say red. Then I will increase the thickness. So let me activate my line weight. This me. So for my top bars, they are represented in red. So I'll go to my bottom bars now. So I have my bottom bars now presented in black. So the tie here, I will also select it. I want it to be black, but let me give it a neutral color, pink, and increase it to be bold. So for my cutting length, I'll also make it bold. Right, to be able to read. So when you have your top reinforcement this close, you can actually join them here. So you can adjust this, and adjust it. So I'm going to measure this. Okay, this is 5 meters, this is 6, this is about 9 meters. So okay, a full length can actually cover here. So for where you have a length more than 12 meters, your reinforcements are not supposed to be joined together. So I can work on this, work on this, join it here. Okay, then I will have a cutting here, and this is okay. Okay, so this is a simple way to carry out your slab detailing. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of our tutorial videos. If there are questions, you can actually lay them down through our comment section. Subscribe, share, and I remain Benedict from GM-BIST Construction. Thanks for your time. Bye.